Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also that bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, there is that thumbs up, and that's where you guys come in. If you enjoy the content that I make, and that I make so much of it, please take a second to hit that thumbs up when you arrive. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Wants grow on this YouTube platform. So I'm thanking everyone in advance for that thumbs up. Okay guys, this is when everything gets really exciting. We have been doing so many videos on spoilers and all of that, and then when the boxes start to arrive is when I get really excited. And my first box to arrive from Boxycharm is the base box. This is the gorgeous card that's inside. I opened up everything before, which is what I always do on my channel. I take off any excess packaging, and then I take a picture for my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, you are missing out. It's True Wants with the number 2. But what's great is that I was able to try everything that was in this box, and I put it on my face today. And I love when I'm able to do that because I'm able to share with you some more thoughts as opposed to just swatching and doing things like that. So really happy with everything that's in the box. Was really excited when I opened this because there were so many fantastic surprises in here. Because like you, I only get the opportunity to see a few people that get PR. I get to sneak in and see what they got in their boxes. But a lot of them get some of the same items. And a lot of the items that were in here, 2 of them I was looking forward to because they were opened up by these PR people. And what ended up, the people who got PR, and I could not wait to get my hands on them. And like I said, really, really excited. Okay, let's get started. So this is the card. There is a variation, and all the information that's on the back of the card I always put in the description box down below. We also have a giveaway going on right now to celebrate 3 years. My anniversary is on July 31st. So if you haven't signed up for that, I will leave those 2 videos in the description box down below, as well as I'll try to pin it in the comments to be the first comment so that you can go into those videos and check. The first video is where you need to enter, and then the second video is where I opened up to show you some of the items that were in the box, because we have 5 boxes that we are celebrating this 3 years with. And I'm so excited because one of the boxes was all palettes. This was the box that I was planning on doing for the anniversary. And there's over 20 something palettes in that box alone. So it's a fantastic giveaway. So if you haven't signed up for it, I really hope that you do. All right, so starting with the first item, that was my choice item. And it was from this brand called Alleyoop. And what I chose was, I really didn't know what to choose. And on my channel, I pay for 2 bases and 2 premiums. So what I ended up doing was I was really impressed with what the option was on this one, and I couldn't choose between the 2. So my 2 base boxes that are on 2 separate accounts that do not talk to each other are both gonna have this trio, which I'm gonna go through with you, but in different colors. So we'll see, well, when I get that other box, I'll compare the 2 and I'll swatch both of them for you. But today we have the first box. So this one is called Sassy Pants, and this is the one that had the pink shade on the inside. And this one is a best-selling 3-in-1 stackable compact that packs a cream blush, bronzer, and highlighter. They're all cream. And it says, for a complete natural look, the creamy formula is blendable and buildable and infused with moisturizing ingredients like jojoba, sunflower seed oil for a natural glow. It says you can apply it directly with your fingers anytime, anywhere, or with a makeup brush for a more dramatic effect. Travel friendly, it is a lightweight compact. The cream formula doesn't break like traditional powdered products, and this is a $38 value. So this is, like I said, oh, and I haven't told you, this box from Boxycharm is the base box. This is where it all started. And this box now, I think, is still under $30. It is really a fantastic box, and it's free ship in the USA. And you get 5 full-size items. So like I said, this one is called Sassy Pants. And this one here, you're gonna see that I use this because I put it on my face. And it really gave a beautiful natural look, but I'm a girl that likes a little bit more, so I ended up using a powder on top of it at the end, which was also from Boxycharm, which is the LYS, and I used it in the lightest one because I have all 3 shades, the light, the medium, and the tan, and that's what I put on top. But you really don't need to. So I started with a tinted moisturizer, and then I decided that I wasn't going to do any powder or anything. I was going to wait for the box to come. And then what ended up happening was this box is the one that arrived. So I will swatch these guys at the end of the video to show you everything that we did. But what I wanted to share with you is it went on beautifully. And I ended up using, believe it or not, the Alleyoop brush. I didn't know what I was going to do with this. I was not in love with this brush. But if you have this brush, it is absolutely perfect for this bronzer. It was beyond perfection. So I cannot wait to share with you that all at the end of the video. And like I said, I'll swatch all 3 of these shades. So really excited about that. The next item that we got was, this was in a lot of the PR packages as well. And it's one that I've gotten in the past and I've shared with you on my channel. And I think in some of my giveaways, you might have gotten this as well. It is a Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream. This is like an over $70 cream. Kate Somerville, as I mentioned to you, whenever we go through add-ons, how lucky we are with Ipsy, and now because Ipsy owns Boxycharm, we can get it now on Boxycharm. To get a Kate Somerville product, early on, I was in the city that had a Kate Somerville spa. Everything in there was so expensive. And then when you were able to see the treatments and get the products afterwards, these were the prices. So the fact that we can get them in our boxes is absolutely fantastic. And this one in particular is a really good one for people like me that have combo skin, but I'm pretty sure everybody can use it. But what I'm trying to say is a lightweight cream. So this one is a clinically tested, safe, and it's goat milk. And there's no real scent to this. This is a clinically tested, safe for sensitive skin and gentle enough for all skin types. It is a nourishing cream that is clinically formulated with moisture boosting, visibly redness reducing ingredients. It's known to soothe dry, tight skin. It is inspired by the Relief founder, Kate, who's experienced as a child when goat's milk helped alleviate any of her painful eczema. So that is amazing. So usually for eczema, you really can't even make that claim. Usually products like First Aid Beauty are able to help with that. But this is a really lightweight cream. It is so beautiful and it goes on and sinks in beautifully. It has a cover on top that you just pull off, but I always keep those on to keep my creams fresh. It is, like I said, a very lightweight moisturizer and it sinks into your skin really easily. So, and quickly. So it's really great. But Kate Somerville, just so you know, she is like a celebrity spa specialist, and she started only creating her products, which all of us now have access to, was for her celebrities that were stuck on set and she couldn't get to them and all of that. So she started making jars and stuff for them. So her products are really ingredient driven and I really see results with her products. So very excited that that is even in a base box, an over $70 cream in a $30 box, which is crazy. The next one I'm so excited about. This has been on my wants list, and every time I'm in the drop shop, I try my best to keep myself at that $25 threshold if I'm going to buy something in there. And I, for the last few months, have been getting a lot of these credits from Boxycharm because they've been sending duplicates in my boxes, which makes sense. I've been with them for a very long time, so the odds are, you know, I'm going to start seeing some duplicates. So what ended up happening was this was on my wants list, but once I hit that 25, I leave it for the next time that I'm going to have a coupon and then I'm going to treat myself. And this ended up being in my box, which is unbelievable. So this is from Complex Culture. I have a lot from this brand, and like I've mentioned to you a million times, this is one of my favorite brands that is in Ipsy. Ipsy has another company that does manufacturing, and it's called, I think, Collective, something Collective, and they do manufacturing. And this manufacturing facility is a group of people that have been in the industry for a very long period of time. So we're seeing very high-end luxury type of products, but we're able to get them through Ipsy's channels, which is absolutely fantastic. But they're also, you know, between Complex Culture, I think was one of the first ones, and they came out with brushes and things like that. Then Item Beauty came out, then Treslucé, and they hit mainstream pretty quickly, and they're now available in Sephora. So these brands, do not look at them as, like years ago, people would go, oh, it's a house brand, it's an Ipsy brand. This is a fantastic manufacturing facility that Ipsy has, that they've invested in to be able to give us these type of quality products. And they're not just for us, they're also available in the retail world. But this one was one that I did not have yet, and I could not wait. And it always comes with these fantastic shields that are inside that have like information on them. And then there's a full mirror, and inside here, I'm gonna see if I can do it this way. So the mirror, yeah. So these are the gorgeous colors that are in here, and I'm wearing a lot of them on my face. I will swatch this at the end and I will share this with you. And this one is called, what are you called? It's called Futures So Bright. So really excited. Like I said, it's on my eyes today, but there's another product in here that I could not wait to touch, so I really played with a lot today. So this one says, bring a new outlook with these jewel-inspired shades. They will spark a new attitude. The creamy, buildable matte and shimmery shades can be worn on their own or layered for endless looks. This is a $30 value on its own. This, like I said, I saw it a couple of times in the drop shop. And like I said, I kept fingers crossed that it would be again in the drop shop. I didn't see it around this time, but I'm so excited that this is in my box. I can't even tell you. All right, the next item in here was one that I saw, God, I wish I could remember who I saw put this on. It is Beauty for Certain. It is a whole lot of mascara. And this is a volume boosting, lash doubling, instant enhancing, put on my mascara just to go to the bodega. It's all I need to get a bold look that makes it bang. That's Beauty for Certain. This is a $32 mascara, and it is a new brand to Boxy, and it's a new brand to me as well, which is what I love about the boxes, because a lot of these, I never knew about Alleyoop, I never knew about Complex Culture, but I was there from the beginning when it got launched, and now this brand. And this one is absolutely fantastic. This one is the thickest mascara that I've ever used. First of all, I'm going to see if I can show you when you take it out how thick. Yeah, you can see at the top there. It is such a thick mascara. And usually you have to wait, at least I do, for mascaras to go from that too wet to that thick consistency. And this is right out of the tube like that. It also has that hourglass brush, but it has where the bristles are a little further apart. So it really helps you not only with the length, it also gives you the volume. Also, there's also a click on this to make sure it's closed, which is always done with high-end mascaras. But when I put this on, I don't know if through my glasses, there's so much I want to show you. The mascara, the first coat went on nice, and it had like more of a little oomph from a natural look, but it gave me the length. And then all of a sudden, when I did the second coat, all of a sudden the volume popped in. And then when I did the third coat, because I couldn't believe how gorgeous the second coat was, I wanted to see if it would clump or do any of that, and it didn't. It just gave me more length and more volume. So this is one that if you want that va-va-va-voom type of mascara look, you will get this with this one. So really excited that Boxycharm is introducing us to this brand. And again, another absolute winner in this box. The next item in here, everything in this box was an absolute winner, was this one. And this was another one that I saw a girl swatch just on her hand, and I could not believe how beautiful these colors were, and I couldn't wait to play with them on my eyes, and I'll show you exactly what I did. So this one is it is from the Beauty Crop, and it is a liquid eyeshadow duo, and the shades that I got is in Fudge and Cinnamon. And this is a dual-ended long-wearing liquid eyeshadow. On one side, it's a creamy velvet pigmented matte formula, and on the other side, it's a dazzling liquid glitter formula. They are easy to blend and can be layered, mixed, and matched. It is a double dose of fun, and this is only $18. And this was available in the drop shop. But I'm waiting till all my boxes to arrive to do my drop shop order, because I always like to see what I get first. But I cannot believe this was on my wants list after I saw that. So the fact that this is in this box is like beyond exciting for me. So what I did, and I'll definitely swatch everything for you, but I definitely put this in the center of my eyes, the last step, but I didn't do it directly with the wand. I did it with a brush. So I'm going to go through everything and share everything with you, exactly how I did everything. So let's do some swatching, and I will go through everything as we get to it. So excited with this box. I'm beyond. Okay, so this one here is the bronzer, and it feels very creamy when you put your hand into it. However, when you put it on with a brush, which I'm going to do both here, this is how it looks here. And then I just have a wet cloth right beside me here. When I put it on with the brush, I simply went in and I like brushes. I like blenders. I don't like doing makeup with my hands. So this is what I did with this one. And look how gorgeous it was. So see how natural a look you can get it with this brush, and the angle of this is beyond perfection to get it. And this brush for me, when I tried to use it with my regular powders, I didn't love it. For cream products, it is beyond perfect. So if you have this brush and you were disappointed by it, definitely pull it out to use it with this product, and I think you'll be happy like I am. So this is how beautiful that color is on the complexion. So if I was just going for a walk and I already had tinted moisturizer on and I wanted to give myself a little bit more color, this is exactly what you would want. You put this on with the cream brush and you just put it all over. It gives you a gorgeous flush of color. It just gives you more definition. I am like so excited and so happy that I had this brush so that I was able to play with it. The next item in here is was the pink one. And this blush, again, you can feel the creaminess, but like I said, I'm a girl that likes to put things on with brushes. So I initially took it with this side here, because this also I didn't love when I initially got it. So I put it on here and I tried to put it on this way, but again, it was just giving me like almost like a baby doll cheek, you know, because it would only go where it was. And then I tried to blend it out with my beauty blender and it really didn't give me what I wanted. So I pulled out one of my smaller brushes. This I think is from Al Miss Glam, and I put that in. And then when I did it there, I was able to get more of that flusher color exactly where I wanted it. So you see what I mean? So if you want it to be more intense, definitely go with your fingertips. But if you want to get that more diffused look, definitely go in with a brush and you will definitely see it to be a more natural look. See the difference? This is with the fingers and that is with the brush. Really, really, like I said, I didn't know if I was gonna love this because I always tell you I'm not a cream girl, but more and more that we're getting these products, I'm playing. And by having the opportunity to play, I'm taking myself out of the comfort zone and it's just making it a lot easier. The highlighter on this was just enough. It wasn't overly, like if you're looking for they'll see you from the moon, this isn't one of those. Everything in this is that beautiful natural look. So like I said, if you're going for the walk, if you're just meeting the girls for a cup of coffee, this to me, I think is absolutely perfect. It's what 1, 2, 3, and it's done. But the colors are just beautiful. So now I'm really happy that I also picked it up in the coral shade in the other box, because with me with cream, I really didn't know. And now I know that this is one that I will definitely pull out of the drawer. So excited about that. So that was the first item. The next one that I want to share with you are the swatches from this palette. And Complex Culture, if you haven't tried, I get them when they're in the quads in the $3 or now $3.50 section on Ipsy. You can grab them and see if you like them. I love the formula, but when you can get them in these big, just for $30 is a steal to begin with altogether. All right, so I'm going to do the first row here. So the first color here is the one that I did in, and the shades that are written on here is very hard to see because it's reflective. And believe it or not, the first shade name is Reflect. And then the next one here is called Manifest. And then the last one here is called Awaken. This is what I used as my transition. And then this one I used in the corner of my eye. And as I share with you all the time, my eyes are very small. So what I do is I fake my crease. So I go above my crease, I go way high up, and then I work myself down. So I'm able to kind of like cheat and make it look like I have a larger area. Look at these colors for my actual eyeshadows. Now let me go on to the next three. All right, dry cloth, wet cloth, all done. All right, so the next one I have here, this one is called Evoke. This one is called Kismet. I didn't use that and I wanted to, but I had that other product that I could not wait to use. And this one is called Arrive. Just gorgeous. And as beautiful as the swatches are, that's exactly how it goes on the eyes. They do not blend away. They blend beautifully. You don't have to keep dipping in to get the color. You get the color right away. And then the next one here is the last three. So those are those three there. So this one is called Spark. This one is called Vision. And this one is called Horizon. Oh, look how gorgeous these colors are. It's a beyond perfect palette. And the satin shimmers are that gorgeous flush of color. It took everything in me not to just call it a day and not play with the other item, but that other item, I could not wait to get my hands on. So I wanted to be able to share that with you guys. So this one here I used in the corner of my eye. This one here I used as my transition. This one here is what I went into next on the outer corner of my eye to bring in some color. And then I did a little bit more to deepen it up with this one. It wasn't deep enough for what I wanted, so I went in with that last one here. So I pretty much used a lot of colors in here, and there's enough color variation in here that I'll be able to play with so many other colors and different looks. But look at that, even one in this one I didn't even notice. It's almost like a duochrome with that olive and everything in there. Oh, just gorgeous. And like I said, normally I wait and I do all this on my own. I don't do it before I film because I like to do these swatches to get ideas, but I could not wait to play. So this is the other product that was in here that I want to swatch for you guys. I did not use this side, so we'll see it together what this one looks like. Yeah, it's a gorgeous creamy color. And then the other one here is the color that I did use, and that is what I have in the center of my eye. And this is, like I said, I did not use it directly with the wand on my face, and I understand why now that I didn't, because as you can see, it drops so much color. But what I ended up doing, and I'm going to show you, was the item that is this has another brush on the inside, which is this one, which for me was not that great. So what I did was I took the wand, and when I pulled the wand out, I then placed the brush against this area here, and that's how I placed it on my eyes. If you don't want to do it that way, you can always put it on your hand first and then place it like this, and then you'll get it on the back of the brush, and then you can tap it in to the area that you want. So that is what it looks like there. So you can get it to look as bright as you want, you can get it to look as muted as it wants, but when I took it directly off of the brush off of the applicator brush onto this brush, I got this fantastic, fantastic color. So, fantastic box. Like I said, I really enjoy getting subscription boxes. I love having the opportunity to play, and I love having the opportunity to play with new things too. So when you see things, and you know, now might not be the time, we have the drop shops and we have all these sales that Ipsy and Boxycharm does. And because of that, if we don't get it when we expect it in our boxes, and at that, you know, during that month, my budget says no, that's the amount that you can spend, you know, then it's not meant to be for me to get that palette. I have more palettes than I know what to do with. But when it comes in a box or you're able to add it on, for the prices that you get, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, 5 products for under $30 makes each one of these items just $6. And to me, I'm gonna use every single one of these products, which I did and will enjoy and reuse. It's not just for the camera or just to share with you guys. This is stuff that I love and I enjoy being able to share it with you, so that if you now have access to Ipsy or Boxycharm, you know what to expect as well. Please share with me in the comments if your boxes have arrived yet too, and if they have, if you've gotten any of the same items, and if you had the opportunity to play with them as well. I would love to know that as well. All right, everyone, continue to stay safe and well, and I'll see you all again soon in my next video. Bye for now.